Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next, Gregory Polanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
After it is Marte. 1 out. Digging in, Alan Henson. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to third. Sano is up with it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that... Now batting, Ray Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Ray.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Starling Marte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. There's one. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
3-0 now. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out. there for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. Evan Longoria is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Well, for Belt, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Line hard to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he... Here's Miguel Sano. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Third baseman, Miguel.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now here's the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Left fielder,
Here's
60.
the first pitch to him. Number 60 is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, George Springer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Castellanos moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
Joe Mauer is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Samardzija sets. Here's the 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Pablo Sandoval.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Polanco.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Sandoval rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Leon has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte on the move. He makes the play. So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Hansen has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Taylor Motter. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ray
Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded to short. There is Crawford, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Nick Castellanos now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 9.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 60 is there to put it away, and on 1 pitch, Belt is retired.
Up next for the Giants.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped high in the air. Polanco is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Twins, third baseman, number 22.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batter, number 60.
Striding in once again, number 60. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So stepping in, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another chance. Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Mutter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Number 8, Hunter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Mutter is right there. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Center fielder number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregory Polanco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
1-1.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
1-2.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hit hard but foul. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leon.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. So digging in now, Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it. Digging in once again, Ray Rosario. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Nick Castellanos now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Springer will get there. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman, number 12.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
2-1 the count.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Mauer is there, the tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, number 60. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, number 60.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a looper to left. Pence posts under it. 1 away. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Number 7.
Samardzija has his target. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Gregory Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The batter, number 19.
Alan Hansen, the next to bat. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. Addison Reed takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In there, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable, even 0-1.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So coming to the plate, Nick Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's through, a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The first baseman, number 12. Brandon Belt. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
Brandon Belt started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. It is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. Ready once again, Sandy Leon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Sandy Leon.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard.
Now
into the box now, Taylor Motter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Number 54 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
The Giants, number 54.
Now action in the bullpen as they're. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. None out. Runners at first and second. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the pitch on 2-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Starling Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. To short, hit hard. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a. Ready now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Nick Hundley will try to get his club a little. Ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit. Number 39 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Pence. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hard hit ball to second. Polanco gloves it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Slap hard the opposite way. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit sharply toward the right side. Castellanos is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Stepping up now, number 60. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Logan Forsythe will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 281 the average entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right. And that'll. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hunter Strickland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Final line scored tonight.